and welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle, and today I'm going to be doing a demo and review of a product line that was sent to me by influencers, so thank you very much. This is the Formula X box, as they call it. You don't have to be a blogger to sign up for influencer. I will leave some information down in the down bar where you can click a link to sign up, where you can fill out little quizzes to see if you qualify for boxes like this one. This is the set right here. This is called the Formula X XCEL Gel-like Manicure Kit. And how it works is there's 4 different steps, as you see here. I might be holding it backwards in the viewfinder, I can't tell, but you get the drift. It came in a nifty little box like this. I guess you could store it in here, it said, because it opens up. The 4 things go in here. It magnetically shuts. Just thought I'd show you that. So if you are a very organized person, unlike myself, you could keep it in this little box and be handy dandy and travel really easy with it. So let's talk about the system in general, and then we'll get into the demo. As far as product claims go, this system claims to have a 10-day wear, a gel-like shine and plumpified sort of finish. It also says that it will be chip resistant, and yeah, that's basically the 4 main things that it claims to give you. I wore this system for a full 10 days. I actually did it twice because I did the first time really quick, and I feel like I kind of rushed it a little bit and I didn't give it its full potential to be amazing. So I tried it again and had a little bit better results. You'll see all of that coming up here in a moment. I do want to run through each of the steps real quick and give you some information on it. That way, when you're watching the demo, you can kind of see what exactly it is I'm doing. So the first step is the cleanse, and the top comes off here, and then it is just a normal kind of little doodle like this. You brush that on your nails and it dries almost instantly. This is going to remove any of the natural oils that are on your nails and just leave a nice clean slate for you to start your manicure, and that way the next couple layers will adhere better to your nail bed. Obviously, this just helps keep everything clean and prolong the wear of your manicure. Step number 2 is the primer, and this has a light purple tinge to it. I don't notice that on my nails at all. This also has the top come off and the brush inside. Oh, well, that's lovely. Well, it didn't do that to me the other 2 times. But the brush is just a traditional bell-shaped brush, which makes it really easy to get up to your cuticle, go down the middle, and then kind of swipe along the sides, giving you a nice even coverage. The primer leaves your nail beds a little bit sticky, or at least they feel a little bit grippy or look that way. They're just a matte shade on here, and that will allow your color polish to adhere to your nails a little bit better. I feel like it adds that extra layer of protection for your nail beds, preventing your nails from staining as well. And the next step is the fun step, that is the color. And I actually own a couple of different Formula X shades. I have one on my toes right now. It's this gorgeous blue shade. It wasn't sent to me. It's something I bought all on my own. And let me just give a little sidetrack here. The polish I've had on my toes has been over 2 weeks, and there's absolutely no chips and no wear, and I use this whole system. I used it like the day I got it because I wasn't able to do my fingers, but I was able to do my toes right away. Amazing. I would seriously just buy this set for my pedicures alone. If I, wasn't big on doing my fingernails or wasn't able to because of my job or something like that, this is totally worth it. It has lasted a long time on my toes. Gorgeous color, and yeah. So coming back from that, let's talk about the color. The color range for the Formula X products is amazing. There is seriously every color under the rainbow. This also, the top comes off, the brush comes out, and you'll see the product there. It is quite thick. The color of this is TGI Friday, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so vibrant and fun, and there is that punch of color. It doesn't look mute and like meh on the nails. I have gotten so many compliments when I wear this. Everybody loves it. Seriously, it's a gorgeous shade. As for the application, you'll see here, the first layer goes on super easy, nice and smooth. It glides over the primer perfectly. It grips onto there really nicely, and I do a nice thin layer the first time. Then going back in for a second layer, I felt like I had a little bit more of a difficult time. You have to go on very thin with the second coat. It does need a second coat to be fully opaque and even. You have to be very careful not to glop it up because this does have a plumping gel-like feature to it. So it wants to give your nails a little bit of that bubble look, which will also protect your nails and give it that longevity. but at the same time, it can kind of bunch up in places and leave you looking a little bit bumpy. Different bumpy than kind of using cheap polish. This gives more of a smoother, mountainous bumpiness. It's not an end all for the product. I just wanted to point out that's something to be really cautious when doing the second coat with this. I felt like all of the layers dried relatively quickly, a couple minutes in between each one, and then I really do feel like this last step, the Shine XCEL, which is the top coat, totally sets it all and makes it dry super, super fast. I felt like I was totally done with my whole mani in maybe tops 15 minutes, which really isn't that bad. It goes on and gives you that gel-like feature where it sort of plumps and bubbles up a little bit, protecting the nail and sealing in all the color. Make sure you get that free edge right at the end of your nail to kind of seal everything off. And the shine is just amazing. After about a week, they started to get not dull, but you could tell that the shine wasn't as super vibrant as it was the first couple days that I had done the manicure, but it was still there and still looked really, really good. As far as wear, I feel like you get a good week out of this manicure. The first time I did it, like I said, I kind of rushed through and it only lasted a couple of days. But the second time I took my time and let each layer dry really nicely, and I feel like it lasted much longer. I at least got to 10 days. There was quite a bit of chipping by the 10th day. I'll show you a little bit right here. This is officially 10 days of wear with the Formula X XCEL polish kit, set, whatever you want to call it. It is bad. So it made it to about the week mark before it got like this bad, and my nails started breaking too, my actual nails. So it might not even just totally be the polish, it might just be my nails are very weak and brittle and they break. But these are for sure just totally worn away. But if you notice, those pinkies and ring fingers are still looking okay. This one's got a little wear in the corner, but this one is not that bad, which I think is just really funny because I must not use those fingers as much. And yeah, I think that's just about everything. Please feel free to leave me a comment down below if you feel like I've forgotten to mention anything, or if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, let me know what kind of nail stuff or any review you want to see come up next. I love doing these kinds of videos. It's so much fun. I feel like I'm a little investigative reporter, kind of like trying things out and giving things a go. I like that I gave this system a second try, and I love it. I really do. I do feel like it's a little bit on the pricier side, so maybe saving up and getting the full kit is totally worth it because you do get a nail color in the kit, and you could kind of maybe swap this out and get other colors or see if there's any on clearance. They have different arrays of sparkles and colors and different finishes, and I'm really impressed by this line. All right, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and leave a comment down below if you have any product requests that you want to see coming up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Check out my blog at sparklemepink.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!